Hello and welcome to another video by Huggy Bunnies. I hope you enjoy. Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make your own rainbow in a jar, and this looks really good for room decor. And today I'm going to show you how to make a nice bright rainbow one. So this is how it looks when it's finished, and it's really cute, and you can add your own favourite quote. This one is a pastel version. Today I'm going to show you how to make a bright one, but you can do whatever you want. Okay, so you're going to need baker's twine, a Sharpie, some sort of coloured card, your choice, whatever you like. You're going to need some sort of funnel that you can either make yourself or buy. I've made one out of cooking paper. You're going to need a pot to mix your paint in that has water in it as well. You're also going to need a jar which is empty. I'm using a coffee jar here, but you can use a jam jar or you could buy a jar from the shop. It's your choice, whatever you want. You'll also need a paintbrush to mix the paint, or something to mix it, and you'll need some paints. Mine are bright paint colour set that I got from Hobbycraft, and they're in the kids section. I think they're just kind of like poster paints, but they're really good and they're really cheap. You also need some cotton wool balls, and I just got some Tesco's own because you need quite a few. So start off, make sure you clean all your jar out and any mess that was in it, clean it out and get it as dry as you can. And then you're going to start putting in your cotton wool balls. Don't put them in like that because this is going to get all clumpy and it's not going to look as good if you don't unravel it. So unraveling it makes it look much better, and you use the other end of your paintbrush to poke it in and you make it really compact and tight. This will make it look so much better. You'll kind of give it a nice gradient effect. So you're going to want to keep doing this and fill it up to whatever height you want. Now this is your choice, so you can decide how many colours you're going to use and how big each section is. So this is what it looks like when it's done. And now we're ready to mix our paint. So I'm using red first, and get your pot with water, mine's half full, and just squeeze it in. So the more paint you use, the darker it will be, the less you use, the lighter it will be. So it's your choice. I'm trying to get the same colour as the pot of paint, so I'm going to use quite a lot to make it dark, but it also makes it vibrant like the paint originally was. So give it a really good mix around so there's no like floaty bits, because you don't want that because it will ruin your jar. So keep mixing it. If it's not good enough like mine isn't, put some more in and then give it a really fast stir, because this will get rid of all them little tiny paint pieces and it'll make it a nice smooth finish, which is what you want. So once you've finished mixing it, start setting up your area, and I would advise putting kitchen towel underneath, or some sort of towel or newspaper or something to protect your surface. And obviously if you don't need to protect it, then don't worry, but this will get messy. So you're going to want to put your funnel into your jar, or you can use a jug, which I'll show you later on. It is a lot easier and less messy, but I'm just going to show you this way first if you don't have a jug. So just gently pour in your paint and keep looking at the bottom. Obviously you can't see it here, but I will show you that it should start dyeing cotton, but you don't want too much water, just enough so all the cotton is coloured. So keep going until you've got a nice solid colour all in your cotton. And if you need to, get your paintbrush and sort of poke it down, which will sort of drain the cotton and make more like watery paint come along to get the rest of your cotton. So this is what it should look like. I've nearly finished, I've just got a little bit left. And then you start your next layer. So again, unravel your cotton balls and place them in the jar to the height you want again. And also one tip, try not to get too much paint down the sides of the jar, because the cotton balls will take this up and then you'll kind of get a smudgy coloured look. If you do, you can always put like a wipe through it to clean it off. So then just start unraveling your cotton balls, poke them down, pour in the paint again. And we're going to keep repeating this process the whole way through. One thing I like about this DIY is it doesn't cost any money. because you need a jar, which you can get from an empty one, so that doesn't cost anything. You don't have to go buy one, you can if you want. And then cotton balls, you can have these in your home already, so, and then you just need any paint, it doesn't really matter, just squeezy paint and then water. So this is a really cheap, fun DIY you can do. So here I'm showing you how you use the jug, and this is so much easier to control it. So as you can see, I'm just gently working around the jar by turning it around, so then I get all the cotton wool. That's what you want to make sure you do. That's why it is easier to use a jug than a funnel, because the funnel just goes one way. So yeah, that's what it looks like with 2 layers in. Now I'm mixing up my yellow paint, and it's very hard to see in this jug because I have a yellow jug, but you know, so my paint's not coming out, so I have to give it a good shake, but that's what it's like. Then give it a really good stir again. You're going to pour it in, and with the lighter colours you'll find you have to put quite a lot in, otherwise you barely get any colour, which is what I found with the yellow especially. You have to put quite a lot in to get a good solid colour, otherwise it's kind of like translucenty, which is not what we're going for. So keep mixing it, and then once you're happy you can pour it in. And again, make sure you don't get any of the little flaky bits, because these will kind of sit out in your jar and not make it look overly great. So try and avoid that. As you can see, I'm using the same jug over and over again. I just swill it out with water. It's so much easier and you've got less mess to tidy up. So I finished mixing it, and I'm going to go ahead and pour it in. So just again, gently pouring it in, not putting too much in. If you do get too much, you can drain it out. By what you do is if you get your brush and you push it down into the cotton balls, and then you just quickly turn it upside down into your jug, and it will drain out the extra paint, watery stuff. So now I'm pouring in the green. It's a really easy process, and for some reason I love it how the paints don't like mix. You kind of get this in between sort of gradient effect, which looks really nice, but they don't merge together, which I find really cool. So then I'm going to mix up my blue paint, which I'm doing right now. This kind of went a bluey green, so unfortunately this did kind of merge into the green quite a bit. You couldn't really tell the difference, but I still think it looks really nice. So as you can see, this is kind of like a greeny blue, not very blue. I don't think I used quite enough paint, but never mind, we'll just carry on. So again, pouring it in, and you just keep doing this. There you go, that's what it looks like so far. Keep doing this until you reach the very top of your jar. So yeah, now I'm doing my next layer. And also with the cotton wool balls, you can just pull them apart. You don't have to unravel it in one long line. You can just sort of pull it apart in little pieces and poke them all in, especially when you get near the top to corners of the jar. It's totally your choice, just don't put big balls all in because it won't work as well. So now I'm mixing up my purple, giving that a good mix around. With the final layer, you're going to want to do it in 2 parts, because you want to make sure you get really into the corners. So you do your first part where it just comes up to the corners, then you do a bit more for the top, but don't fill it right up to the top. Just kind of leave a little centimetre or so gap. So as you can see, I'm mixing up my purple, and the purple is very dark. When you have a very dark colour, do be careful it doesn't mix or take over. So as you can see, I've filled it up to the top, screwing on the lid, and screw it really tight. Don't undo the lid because it will start to smell. But these do last for quite a while, as long as you don't keep undoing the lid. But they do look really nice, as you can see. And then if you want, using your Sharpie and your paper and baker's twine, you can add your favourite little quote or someone's name, a little tag of some sort, and you can cut it whatever shape you like this one here that I'm showing you, but I'm going to leave this one plain, so you can see what it looks like plain, and you can see what it looks like with a tag. So that's what they look like, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, thanks for watching. Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, add me on Instagram and add me on DeviantArt. Bye!